What's good, y'all? And welcome to my review of this week's episode of Dragon Ball Super. And I gotta say, guys, this is honestly like my new favorite episode. I mean, we got to see Super Saiyan ROSÈ, we got some new moments with, like, Trunks and Mai, over some good old-fashioned Terminator vibes, but, oh my god, like, the emotion of this episode was, like, it proves that, like, when Toei actually gives a shit for once, it creates some pretty good shit. I gotta say. And in case you guys, and also this week also represents the end of Dragon Ball Super, at least in Japanese sub. This week was actually the last episode aired. I asked my good friend, I met Eli Moore, link to his channel down in the description box below. I asked him, like, hey, what do you think of the last episode Super? And he's like, nah. It's middle. I'm very middle, but I was like, I'm not really that surprised. But I asked him about Goku, he's like, oh yeah, this is fucking awesome. I was like, whoa. Man, I'm kind of a little concerned with the tournament of power when we get to that part in the dub, but hey, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing Goku vs Year when we get that point, although it'll probably be like a couple of years before we get to that fight, but hey, it'll be worth the wait. Anyway, but one other thing before we begin I want to talk about is Jojo. Sweet Jesus, Jojo this week was fucking hilarious. You guys probably know what the Jojo means of, like, Jojo be like, oh no, oh shit. This episode is chock full of them memes and and it is glorious. I'm still looking forward to reviewing Jojo for you guys after Kai is over. Oh, that's going to be lit. And last week Jojo, I didn't mention this last, but last week Jojo was hilarious because especially like the end of the episode, like you had the stand. He was a sword, like the stand itself was a sword, and the poses, and then we threw it, and Jojo and Polar and Iggy came in there and knocked him off balance, missing, and then he's just like, oh no, it's the Nihil, I'm going to fall. Let's do like we go in the wall and then the cow with a bullet. Oh, Jojo has me dying. Jojo has me dying. But anyway, enough jibba jabba. Let us begin with Super. And I don't think I mentioned this before, but this is honestly my new favorite episode of Super. Before it was Vegeta teaching Kaba was his name, on how to go Super Saiyan in, the Universal 6 arc. This is now my new favorite episode. I don't think anything's going to top this until maybe Goku vs Jiren, if we get to that point, because, hey, the Tournament of Power ain't got shit on this, but I've seen of it anyway. I could be wrong. We'll see until we get to the Tournament of Power, but let's talk about Super. So we start this episode off with Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks all arrive in the future, and the few soldiers start shooting bullets and guns at Goku because, of course, he looks like black. Trunks comes in there, gets rid of those missiles, and he's like, hey, hold your fire, this ain't black, this is Goku. And he goes and he tells, like, oh, sorry. The next two soldiers like, huh? And one of the other soldiers will be like, that is Commander Trunks. He put Goku Black Sail's like, oh, sorry, sir. And he's actually voiced by Kaneki's English voice acting from Tokyo Ghoul. Like, it's gotta be a little bit funnier. But I'm so hyped for Tokyo Ghoul Season 3. I'm so hyped we get to that. Oh, spring's just around the corner. I'm so hyped for scenery. Oh, that's going to be glorious. That is going to be glorious. As well as Persona 5, Hiroaka, and, yeah. Anyway, let's get back to the topic at hand. So Trunks explains, like, this is Goku Vegeta. He doesn't explain that Vegeta is his father for some reason. I don't know why he got me. He said, like, if I went any far, I would take him on, but, like, you could have at least said he's your father. That probably wouldn't take it 2 seconds, but whatever. So, after that, he notices Mai's beanie, grabs it, and, the soldiers talk about how, oh yeah, we finally here with the backup from the past to, help us defeat Black. And Trunks is like, wait, who knew, how did you guys know about the plan to go to the past? Because only the people Trunks told was his mom and Mai. And he was like, no, I can't. So then he, asks him, like, who told you this information? He's like, my, sir. And so we go down underground in the sun, which is when this episode, like, gets, like, full on Terminator 1 up here. You guys remember in Terminator 1, where we saw, Kyle Reese, like, down in, like, this underground, like, subway station, like, looking around of all the destruction that the Terminators caused in the future? That's essentially this part of the episode, straight up Terminator 1. We got Kyle Reese up in here. You guys know how much I love Terminator. Oh man. So Trunks goes around, he sees all, the death and destruction around here, like, the soldiers, and he finds Mai. We can actually get a very touching moment between Trunks and Mai, and after this moment where she's like crying, he's crying like, feels like I just came out of a nightmare, I thought you were dead, and she's like, you dummy, it takes a lot more than that to kill me, and she's like, stop crying, soldier, and I was like, after that I was like, I officially board the ship! I ship them now. I ship them. Listen, the thing with Dragon Ball, I am all good for all the ships minus Goku and Chi, because you guys know how much I fucking hate Chi-Chi. She is an annoying bitch. Like, I would so go Chris Brown on that woman, because Christ, she's annoying. I hate Chi-Chi. I hate her with a passion. I love all the other females in Dragon Ball, but Chi-Chi, fuck her. Anyway. So after that, she talks about how, after Trunks left, she kind of hold the fort down, man, to hold back Goku Black while they got the refugees out and and then we see refugees not a few men, and Vegeta's like, this is all that's left? Vegeta doesn't do something he doesn't have a star, probably like, you could have said much more. So he's like, holy shit, this is it? And then Mai starts crying about how she wished she could save more, and goes like, you did your best. And then a little girl actually comes up and hands her a tissue, which was actually really cute. And then after that, Goku's like, hey! And she starts running, hides behind her Uni-chan, which I was like, Goku, have you forgotten about Black? Put him back down or something, dude, you can't be seen! And so Trunks then walks up to the little kid and then just stares at her with a serious expression for a while. I was like, yo, Trunks, what up, bro? Why are you looking at her like that? And then he starts doing some funny faces and put some smiles on her face. Those are nice, man. Like, ugh. Like, seriously, when Toei gives a shit, they can create some absolute amazing anime. They can create some great shit if they actually give a shit. And so after we had that little touching moments, we had to see Vegeta acts, and when he everyone's laughing, and Trunks got the kids in his hand, Vegeta actually has a smile on his face. I was like, that is a proud father. God, I love Vegeta Super. We all remember, Z, how Vegeta pretty much just didn't give a shit about him until really the end. Now, look at him. He's a proud father. He's smiling at future Trunks for what he's doing. I love Vegeta. You guys know he's my favorite character in DBZ, in Dragon Ball. So after that, Vegeta's like, okay, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. And then pulls out, pulls out some capsules and has a massive feast to prepare by Bulma, which I was like, Bulma! Bulma, I love you! And Goku's like, well, Bulma really came through. It's like, of course she did. She is my wife. And so everyone starts feasting, and they feast, and they feast. And so while they're feasting, we get to see that Yajirobe's actually still alive. By some miracle he survived the androids and Goku Black. Yeah, no surprise there. And they take their leave. They're outside Subway, and Vegeta, they're about to go head out to go face off against Goku Black. And Vegeta says, "You stay here, Trunks. We will need you. I can defeat them all by myself." Because Vegeta has pride and all that shit. And Vegeta's Goku's like, "Oh come on, man, let me join." He's like, "No, Kakarot, I can defeat them all by myself." He's like, "Rock paper scissors." No, I refuse. And then Vegeta ends up winning. And then Vegeta tells Trunks, stay here and fill the better future with your girlfriend. And then both start like, and Trunks is like, Goku's like, yeah, I mean, I'm surprised Vegeta said it, but yeah, she is pretty cute. Like, yeah, but we're not dating or anything. And they're like, okay. And Mine's like, yeah, we're just friends, comrades in arms. And I'm like, really? Just comrades in arms? Really? Please, Trunks, I know you use your downtime. If you know what I'm saying. So they take their leave. We see Goku Black. We see a huge, like spike in energy or whatever it was to get Goku Black's attention. When then he comes in via the tornado, and we see Goku Black in front of our three main. So then Vegeta immediately goes Super Saiyan Blue. He ain't playing around. Vegeta, he doesn't play around. Immediately goes Super Saiyan Blue. And then we get the duel between Goku Black, base form Goku Black, versus Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. So then Vegeta goes immediately on, hitting Goku Black with a flurry of punches and kicks. And while Vegeta's on his offensive rampage, Goku's like, "Oh man, seeing someone, fighting someone that looks exactly like you and seeing their face get pumped is kind of reminds me of must have been what Vegeta felt like when he was on Potiphar. When he said, I was like, I immediately have a gag because you guys saw my reviews of the Potiphar arc. You guys know how much I fucking hate that arc series. That filler arc was shit. Fuck that arc." Anyway, so after Vegeta goes, so then Vegeta gets Goku Black on the wall and starts just like pummeling him, punching him. Then Goku Black looks at him with like a smile. Vegeta backs away, and that is when Goku Black goes on. He hits someone with a kick, and the way it sounded almost sounded like in like Street Fighter 4 or whatever, the meme of like KO. That's exactly what it sounded like. I was like when he kicked, I was like KO because it sounded exactly like it. So and then then we see the birth of Super Saiyan ROSÈ. Oh, it was good, and it was glorious. And now, as far as his voice goes, it definitely sounds different than it did in Xenoverse and Fighters D. It sounds like a little bit like his base form, but with a little bit of a British accent in there, so it's not as British accent isn't as prevalent as it was in say like Xenoverse or something. But still there, but a lot more subdued, which I liked. I mean, I loved all of his voices for Goku Black and all Fighters Z, Fighters Xenoverse 2. I'll say, but I think this is probably my favorite. And so then Goku Black told "Ah yes, Goku, relish in that you have reached the true beauty that you have sought." And he's like, "Hey, why are you talking to Kakarot? Your battle is with me." And he's like, "Sorry, Vegeta, your time is up. Fuck off." He's like hell it is. And so Vegeta goes on the offense. He starts hitting Goku Black. Goku Black just beats him up, done. And then he punches. He's like about to punch Vegeta. And Vegeta catches the punch. He's like, and then boom, nails him with a couple good punches. But then right before Vegeta's about to lay another blow on him, Goku Black conjures up a blade in his right hand and stabs Vegeta. So after Goku Black stabs Vegeta, he tells him, "No, you're just the appetizer." Gets the blade out of him. Vegeta falls to the ground. Kind of sad seeing my man Vegeta get treated like this, because he always gets treated. He always gets in the dumps, and then Goku has to come in and save him. Which I mean, it doesn't play this arc since actually Trunks actually defeats Goku Black, which was a nice change of pace from what I saw of it a while ago when this arc was actually airing. Anyway, so after that. So, Vegeta, so then Goku tells Trunks to go check on Vegeta. Goku goes Super Saiyan Blue, and then he goes on to take out Goku Black. And so Trunks heads over to give Vegeta, checks him out, so he's still relatively fine, and then they're battling it out, and Vegeta goes, bleh, and Trunks is like, "They're equals." He's like, and Vegeta's like, "No, they're not." And so they're battling out. The Goku Black's, just slicing around Vegeta. Goku's trying to dodge that. He got hit a couple times. Then he punches him, sets Goku down, fly, and then does a Kamehameha. And right before he's about to release it, and I guess kill Goku, we hear a voice saying, "That's enough. I will not let you go. I will not let you out by yourself anymore." And it's actually Zamasu's voice. So that kind of confirms my theory, because I never said Zamasu and Goku Black. Well, I think I might have said that Goku and Zamasu, or Black and Zamasu were the same person, but I also said that I definitely had a hand in the production, or I guess the birth of Goku Black. So yeah, they're not the same person. They're actually just been working together. So I guess my theory was correct, which I guess that makes me a great prognosticator in the eyes of Geekdom 101. So that is where the episode ends, with that massive cliffhanger. And I gotta say, like I said, guys, this is my new favorite episode of Dragon Ball Super. I mean, the emotional moments we had. We had the stuff that we had. Trunks and Mai. We had the stuff in that's kind of like a tribute to Terminator 1. Seeing Super Saiyan ROSÈ. Some great art animation for the battles for this episode. And like I said, the emotion, the voice acting was great. And it's just like, mwah. Funimation, you have outdone yourselves once more for Dragon Ball Super. So yeah, of course. So this is now my new favorite episode of Dragon Ball Super, which of course the final verdict for this week's episode is a 10 out of 10. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you do, follow me on Twitter, affiliate links in the description below. And as always, come back for more. See you guys next time. And also, guys, I do have the first episode of the Road to Infinity War 5-part series. It's actually exported right now for my Iron Man review. So hopefully I can get that out before we leave to go catch Pacific Rim Uprising later today. We're gonna be catching an IMAX. Hopefully I can get this uploaded and this upload on YouTube at least start the upload probably by the time we leave, because you know. So yeah, expect that, as well as I also got a new Bleach Brave Soul Summons video for you guys planned that I just need to edit together. So yeah, see you guys next time.